Hello, everybody. Welcome to I25. I'm going to be your teacher today. My name is Patricia Lopez. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo
Hi,
estás?
Patty.
Hi, we're fine, thank you.
Excellent. What about you, Maria?
I'm pretty excited, thank you.
That's very good. Okay. So, well, we are going to jump on the class, and we are going to start with class 18 with possessive adjectives. Okay. Here we have different possessive adjectives, and like which that are my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. Okay. So my, which one do you think it's for my? The personal pronoun. I, that's right. So I, and the possessive adjective is my. What do you think is for the second one, Tanya? For your, what is the personal pronoun for this?
You.
You, exactly. And what about his, Maria?
He.
Very good. For her is she. For its is it. Our is for we, and there is for they. Okay, when we are talking about this is because we are saying something about the belongs to us. Okay, so that's my pen, that's his brother. Okay, we are talking about a possession. Okay, in this case it can be an object, it can be a person, talking about brother, sister, mother, etc. Okay, so exactly when we are talking about possessive adjective, we refer to this as a possession or something that belongs to us. Okay.
Okay.
So what's your name? This is our house, this is their house. What's her name? Okay, this is as an example when you can use the possessive adjectives. Okay, so Tanya, can you please do me a favor and read the fast grammar?
Yes, the possessive adjective needs to agree with the possessor and not with the thing that is possessed. Examples: my car is very expensive, his girlfriend is friendly, our dogs are white, their math homework is on the desk. Like all adjectives in English, they are always located directly in front of the noun they refer to. Possessive adjective plus noun.
Okay, so when we are using the possessive adjective, the next thing that we are going to write is a noun. Okay, my car, their pen, his house, their chairs, I don't know. But next to the possessive adjectives, it will be the noun. Okay, we are going to have another activity about the possessive adjectives. Okay, so you're going to do one. Each one of you are going to do the sentences that we have here. Okay, and you're going to help me. You're going to helping me telling me which one is the correct possessive adjective for each sentence. Okay, so Tanya, can you please help me with the first one?
Yes, the boy likes his school.
Very good. The next one, Maria.
Mary sees her mother every day.
Excellent. Okay. The next one, Tania, por favor.
Yes, my teachers bring their children to school each Wednesday.
Muy bien.
My
Excellent. The next one, please.
Okay. The cat eats its food quickly.
Muy bien. Okay, perfect. Now, Tania, can you please do number 5?
Yes, I often forget my key.
Yes, you forget your key every time you go out. You're Dory. Okay, number 6, Maria.
Okay. You're writing in your English notebook.
Very good. Excellent. The next one, Tania.
We bring our pencils to class.
Perfect. Very good. We bring our pencils to class. The next one, Maria, please.
Yes. The men always bring their wives to the parties.
There.
Very good.
There you
Very
go.
good. Thank you. Okay, the next one, Tanya.
Mr. Adams teaches his class in the mornings.
Okay, excellent. And the last one, Maria, please.
Sarah sometimes wears her green shirt.
Excellent. Okay, you did a great. Okay, so now we are going to continue with the lesson. Okay, so questions so far?
No.
No.
So far, so good. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we are going to continue with the possessive adjectives. Maria, can you please read these examples, please?
Only the examples?
And also the information.
Okay, yes. We do not include an S to the adjective when the noun is plural, like in many other languages different to English. Examples. Our cars are old. That's the correct form. Our cars are old. It's incorrect. However, the verb that is used needs to be in agreement with the noun. If the noun is plural, then the verb is plural. If the noun is singular, then the verb is singular. Examples: my pen is dark blue, singular. My pens are dark blue, plural. Our son is intelligent, singular. Our sons are intelligent, plural.
Excellent. Okay, sometimes, well, in Spanish, actually, we use the personal pronoun and also the possessive pronoun in plural. So it can be a kind of confusing because we do say nuestros hijos, okay? But in English, it's not necessary to say ours children, okay? Or ours cars.
Okay.
We don't do that, okay? So the possessive adjective will be like, is a way to say that it will be without S, and the noun is what is going to be in plural, okay? So do you have any questions about this?
No.
No,
No?
not really.
Okay, so we are going to continue with the next. Good. Okay, so now we are going to talk about, and we are going to see some vocabulary about members of the family. Okay, so here we have the immediate family, which is the father, mother, son, daughter, brother, sister, husband, and wife. This will be like your immediate family. And later we are going to see another members of the family, okay? But it says, did you know if a couple has children, they are parents? Okay, so if I'm gonna have a baby and my husband is going to have a baby too, then we are going to be parents. When you are a male parent, you are a father. When you are a female parent, you are a mother. If your child is a boy, he is your son. If your child is a girl, she is your daughter. If a couple gets married, the man is the husband and the woman is his wife. One word to describe brothers and sisters is siblings, okay? So brothers and sisters is the same that siblings, okay? Siblings is hermanos, hermanas. Okay, we are going to continue seeing some other relatives and extended family, okay? So, Tanya, can you please read the first yellow square about the relatives?
Yes, relatives and extended family. Grandparents, the parents of your parents. Grandfather, the father of your father or mother. Grandmother, the mother of your father or mother. Grandchildren, the children of your children. Grandson, the son of one of your children. Granddaughter, the daughter of one of your children. Uncle, the brother of your mother or father. Aunt, the sister of your mother or father. Cousin, the child of your aunt or uncle. Nephew, the male child of your brother or sister. Niece, the female child of your brother or sister.
Okay, it seems kind of confusing, but it's not, okay? Once that you have already know these words in Spanish, you know that it's not that difficult to understand. So, do you know what is grandparents in Spanish?
Abuelos.
Pueblos.
Excellent. Grandfather, abuelo. Grandmother, abuela. Grandchildren, Tania?
Nietos.
Excelente. Grandson, nieto. Granddaughter, nieta. Uncle, tío. Aunt, tía. Cousin, primo. Nephew, María.
Sobrino.
Okay.
The male child of your brother. Sí,
Yes.
sobrino.
And
Dudé.
Tania, niece,
Niece es sobrina.
sobrina. Okay. The family mix. Stepfather. Do you have any idea what is the stepfather?
Es el padrastro.
Exactly. Okay. Stepmother, madrastra. Stepson, hijastro. It sounds horrible, but it's
Ajá.
the correct translation. Stepdaughter, hijastra. Stepsister, hermanastra. Stepbrother, hermanastro. Half sister, media hermana. And half brother, medio hermano. So now we are going to see in the laws, okay? Father-in-law, which is suegro, because it's the father of your wife or the father of your husband. Mother-in-law, which is suegra. Son-in-law, Maria?
Son-in-law, the husband of your daughter. Yo siempre tengo problemas. El yerno, ¿no?
Exactly, exactly.
Yerno.
Tania, daughter-in-law?
Nuera.
Exactly.
No.
Brother-in-law? Maria?
The husband of your sister. Brother-in-law,
Like a
the
puzzle.
husband of your... Oh, yes. The husband of your sister or the brother of your husband sería tu cuñado.
Exactly. Okay, this is like a very good puzzle because we are thinking
Yes.
which one is. Okay, sister-in-law, Tania?
Sister-in-law, cuñada.
Perfect. Okay. So, so now we are going to see an activity about these words. It will be very simple. And I want you to tell me if you remember these words in English, okay? So, Tania, do you remember how do you say tía in English?
Yes, it would be aunt.
Very good. Maria, sobrina.
Niece.
Excellent.
Nice. Niece.
That's very nice. That's what I wanted to say. Tania, okay, sobrino.
Nephew.
Very good. Nietos, Maria.
Grandchildren.
Excellent. Okay, now a difficult one, Tania. Padrino.
We didn't have that word in the vocabulary. Padrino, it would be godfather.
Father.
Yes, you're right. Okay, we are going to change it like this, okay? And also I had no teníamos. Okay, so this didn't happen.
Exactly.
Sí teníamos madrastra, ¿verdad? Sí. Okay. Okay, so Tania, cuñado.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. Excellent. Maria, what about suegra? Do you remember the name in English?
Yes, mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Very good. What about you, Tania? Madrastra. You forgot it. Try to remember. It was something like when you walk in, you say, oh,
Stepmother.
exactly. You raise your hand, Maria.
No, I was just, making some steps.
Moonwalking.
Yeah.
Okay, Maria, hermanastro.
I got lost. Hermanastro, stepbrother.
Exactly. It was a lot of information today. What about media hermana, Tania?
Media hermana, half sister.
Exactly. And finally, Maria, abuela.
Nanny. Grandmother.
Yes, that's right.
Grandmother.
Very good. Okay, you did excellent. Let's continue. Okay, let's continue with the possessive adjectives and the use of the apostrophes. Okay, so it says we use apostrophe s as a determiner to show possession. Okay, you add an apostrophe plus s, and we have here different examples. Okay, Britons, and as you can see, it has the apostrophe s. Britain's coastline is very beautiful because we are talking about what, Tanya? About Britain's or coastline?
The coastline.
Exactly, okay, about the coastline. Is this Sharon's wallet? So, Maria, do you think that we are talking about Sharon or about her wallet?
No, we're talking about the wallet.
Exactly, so, but the question here is why Sharon is using a wallet. In that case, it will be like a purse or something, but I don't know.
Was doubting, yes.
He likes wallets. Okay, so we use it in complex noun phrases, okay? Michael is her youngest daughter's husband, okay? And as you can see here, we have the apostrophe S, okay? Because we are talking about her daughter's husband. We can use two possessive constructions in the same phrase. Mr. Jones went to Sally's mother's funeral, okay? Mm-hmm. So we are talking about the funeral of Sally's mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, okay. Also, we use possessive to talk about time, okay? Is that yesterday's uniform? And you are using it again, so you didn't even take a shower? What's wrong with you? Mm-hmm. And you're using the same and you will smell. We have had 1 week's holiday so far this year. Okay, so we have another rules. It says we use apostrophe s after a singular noun and apostrophe after a plural noun. Can you please, Maria, read the singular nouns, please, these examples?
Yes, for singular nouns, the boy's bedroom, the bedroom belongs to one boy.
Exactly. And the next example with in plural, Tania?
Yes, the boy's bedroom, the bedroom belongs to more than one boy.
Exactly. So as you can see, if after the Y is the apostrophe S, we are talking only about one boy, okay? That bedroom belongs to only one person. But if we put the apostrophe at the end of the S, we know that we are talking about the more than two boys. Maybe three, maybe four, maybe, I don't know. But this is, we are talking about plural, in plural, okay? So it says, we use apostrophe S with irregular plural nouns, women, men, children, etc. The children's parents decided which school they would go to, okay? It's not that we are adding an S to make it plural. We are talking about children's parents, okay? So that's why we are putting the apostrophe S, because we are talking about their parents. They don't have respect for other people's property. Okay, we are talking about the property of that people. Okay.
Mhm.
Using compound nouns, we add apostrophe S to the final noun. My brother-in-law's friend came out with us. Okay, so in this case, we are talking about my brother-in-law or about his friend.
About his friend.
The friend.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, not my brother's in-law friend came with us. It doesn't make much sense, okay? So we don't use the possessive apostrophe S with things. The shop door, okay? Not the shop's door. We don't use the apostrophe for those kind of things. The big door handle, not the big door's handle. The kitchen fridge, not the kitchen's fridge, okay? So do you have any questions so far?
No,
No?
No.
It's just perfect and all clear?
all
Yes.
clear.
Okay, so um, Tanya, can you please help me reading this? Did you know?
Yes, some editors and writers add an apostrophe to all nouns ending in S, and some add an apostrophe plus S to every proper noun. Example, Williams or Davis. One method common in magazines and newspaper is to add an apostrophe plus S to common noun ending in S, but only a standalone apostrophe to proper nouns ending in X. Examples, Mr. Jones tennis clubs. The canvas weight.
And as you can see, for example, here in the Mrs. and when it says Mr. Jones, like we checked it before, we are using it in a plural situation. Why? Because we are talking about tennis clubs. That's why we are putting the apostrophe at the end of the S.
Uh-huh.
And in this case, the canvas ends in S, and you put an apostrophe S, and we are going to talk about weight.
I don't know if, yeah, but let me tell you something if I understand. The thing that I'm reading here is you put the apostrophe S only even if the proper noun ends in S, like to notice that the name ends with the same letter and is not the the possessive one or is like in Spanish Carlos. No,
Uh-huh.
it's a proper name that ends with an S, but you
Mm-hmm.
have to emphasize that the name it ends with an S, right? Or only when you're gonna write something or not.
Well,
Or am
actually,
I right? Am I right or not? It's
you're
because of
right. You're right. Okay. It's to emphasize. One is to emphasize, and the other is, well, it's the common way to use it in magazines and newspapers. But actually, what you said before is correct, because it's just to emphasize it, and it's not that we are talking about a possession of that person. Okay, it's just because it ends and it's a proper name and it ends in S, and you add the apostrophe S, okay? Because you're not saying, for example, in this, when it says Williamses or Davises, you're not saying something about that belong to them. You're just emphasizing and writing their names.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So it will be all for today. You were excellent students. I hope to see you soon. Thank you for being here in I25, and see you next class.
Bye,
Thank you,
Patty.
Thank you
teacher.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.